Sure, why not? Hello, and welcome to Wednesday, the 8th of April in the year of the 2026. I don't know why I have to think really hard about the dates this year. Everything's all just, I don't know. But how it is Wednesday, we sew whatever I sew whatever I want when I feel like sewing it, so there is that. But welcome in. There are seats in the front as well as up in the nosebleed section. So hop on in for the most amazing chat and workers and lurkers at the one, the only, the Phoenix Electric Circus, the sew show you didn't know you needed and definitely didn't want. On that note, what is on the table? I did try to pick up. I didn't do the worst test. I've got thread. Oh, that's right. Ha ha ha. We have two of these 3 pins that we stitched up a ways back. This one doesn't have the pin in it, so I thought, just in case anybody was interested, how I did it. And the answer is thusly. Take pin. Hold it other hand. I can show. Make a little mark with a pen. Or some indentation. Why do I feel really echoey? Maybe it's just me. Then we're going to take our little snips and just gently poke through that layer of fabric. I'm not even slicing, I'm just literally trying to make sure I only have that one layer, sliding the tip through. Because then we're going to take the pen and pull it through. Let's see. Is this going to work? Do I need to set it a little bit more? Of course I do. Of course, there's always something. Just do a little movie. How's everybody doing? I hope things are. Are we still air breathing? Do we still exist? Yes, Phoenix, you turned on the camera, inflected the microphone. Did they make sure we're muted? Because usually our best monologues are when we're muted. Another little preview for the upcoming hit, because I'm a streamer. But I thought, let's do this one here. Critics waiting I see to just stop it sliding until we get to the other end and I'll poke out. There we go. Ooh. And now the inside of the pin is covered over. If you were worried you were particularly, you could like take a stitch or something. I'm not gonna bother because I'm bothering. But yeah, that easy. So now I've got 3. Yay! What am I gonna do with them? Something. Send them somewhere, I'm sure. Okay. Let's get tucked into this project. But oh, Chernobyl sweater. Oh my god. We almost had a meltdown at Core Reactor 7. Oh, why, hello. Hello. Can I help you? If you do it over here, it might work a little bit better, but the answer still is no. He's not time yet to have snackies. It's time to... Are you coming over or what? Alright, let's... In the meantime, oh, hello, Synthrex. Welcome. Oh, that's all right. Thank you for popping on in, good sir. I hope your Wednesday is going spectacularly. There's Tina. Is that? Ah, it's Synthostace. I see you too. Okay. Well, I hope you are spectacular. Also, thanks for stopping in. I'll just call everybody Synth, just like. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. We're getting ready to do some art stitching. If a cat's not going to jump up here, then I will gently unfold this project. Alright, we're gonna spend some time working on this beauty. Oh man, I hope streams are good. I hope spring is good. I hope, yeah. Which thread do we feel like stitching? Do we want to just do some of this one? More, we'll do this one in the center. What? Oh, see, okay. Hello, young man. Alright, can you, I know, you can come show your face while I thread the machine, but don't walk on that project. Oh, yeah, it is just Wednesday. You gotta wake up and get going soon. Oh, yeah. And cat. Do not break that monitor by chewing on it, you cat. Yes, how are you, young man? You're doing that good? Why are you trying to make me crazy? It's mostly because he thinks I'm going to give him snacks. And there will be snacks, cat, but it's not time for the snacks. Yeah, it's not time for us to open up the concession stand, dude. Not yet. You know, Hey, dude, stop. Oh. Hey. Come over here. We have to pretend that we're a sewing show and get some stitching done, and you are not helping. Oh, it's 6 p.m., but you know what I mean. Exactly. That's all right. Their gift is real. So I can show all those. Oh, it happens. It happens. Oh, the weird hours I've woken up at for work things, for various works. It's a thing. I get it. And I always found that when I got back on to normal sleep after mixed up sleep hours, the first 2 days were alright, but it was the third day that my system was like, no, we're gonna sleep for 30 hours. No, I don't think we ever slept that long, but right. Yeah, so he just is what he is. And we just do what we do in our little corner away from all the stuff. I guess I'm glad that I'm insulated in my little corner of the streaming world of, I think it's Jess, who's so blessed by Jess, who pops in. She posts her videos in the sewing section, but we need to round it out more. I'm not that good. And when we do so, people should come on over. But, alright. Yeah, I'm so excited. There is so many blueberry flowers, strawberry flowers, squashes coming up. What else? I think there's lentils. I'm not sure if corn take longer to germinate, or my seeds just aren't good, or it is possible that birds and squirrels came and stole all the corn seeds. That's also a thing. So we'll see. I'll just sow some more. I'm pretty sure I have more corn seeds floating around. What else? Oh, I am on a mission. I need to remember to bring the tools and the PPE for acquiring prickly pear cactus. Yeah. I have a spot that I really want something prickly. And that grows kind of biggish. Oh, let's see here. Sin. You are in zone 5, I think. I'm not planting corn for another month. Yeah, I think. What do we get? 8B. It has, and I still need to worry about a one-off frost and protect things until May, but this is the season of water, so I'm trying to just broadcast as much stuff and let it germinate while it's a little bit cooler and water, because the soil temperature is above 45, so we're going with that. And my fingers crossed, and overseeding, because I know a whole bunch of things are they're not fresh, so I should just use them and see what happens. Hopefully, we've been pretty good. We used to put tomatoes in along the fence row, and the groundhogs, would steal the plants from underground, and you'd go out the next morning, and there was literally just an empty hole into a pit. Whole plant disappeared. Since stuff like peas and onions in March, April, after stuff more like Memorial Day, the best. I know. Oh my gosh, and it was like 5 plants that season that they just thoughtfully absconded with. Oh my god. Since then, we've changed where we put those plants and have not had that problem since. So that is what it is. Are you gonna come on over, sweet boy? Loki, I just threaded up with the gold. If you guys are gonna come and be visiting, I would prefer you do it before I get started work on this project right now. Thank you. Oh, since I guess the fence gives them cover, I don't know. But I mean, I do know that there is a network of groundhog tunnels. Thank you. Yeah. I live on shifty ground due to groundhogs. And, I mean, I think they just came from underground. Well, this guy has at least once caught said groundhogs, and yeah, I guess he lights out groundhog. But thank you. This is Loki. He says, "Thank you very much. I am a sensitive artist. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You live up to my name. There's a trick, I play it. You gonna sing them a song?" No. Alright, why don't you just look deep into the camera and we move that. Let's see here. Oh, here, Loki. You're gonna make them seasick if I keep trying to move the camera to see. What? Okay. I guess we're just gonna do a lot of chit-chatting right now. Loki wants to be the star of the show and wish you all the most perfect Wednesday morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever on the globe or in the galaxy you may be. We come in entertainment, and these cats from Tria Atlas. We just want to be not eaten or probed too deeply. Dude, what are you doing to my patterns over there? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Hello, Jess. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you are looking deep into the camera with you. Talking to my eyes. Oh, son, he is a big one. He destroys groundhogs. He's very fluffy. Only 9, maybe 10 pounds max. He's quite lithe and delicately framed underneath this massive fluff. You want giant tub of lard. That's the golden one who's behind me ripping up my patterns right now, and I might actually hold on a moment, please. Let Loki entertain you. You stop that! Get off of there! Don't. You are very troublesome, young man. Not you, Loki. You can just sit and distract them. I'm gonna work on some gold work as soon as I have enough space that isn't gonna get laid on by a cat. Can I? Alright, I think I found where I need to start working. I'm gonna make sure that I don't hoop through the cording thread. That is never any good. Why does this, never mind, I was going to ask a silly question of why does this project cause me existential dread, or just dread, and I know why, and it doesn't really matter. Since I see how it is normally selling, but mostly just cats in chat. That depends on the cats. I do enjoy just sewing. This is the time I dedicate. They have been trained that as part of the circuit, the experience that is the circus, we open up the cat concession stand for them, because eating on stream is, I don't do it unless I'm popping a Terska-Peber, and that's different. That's not eating. That's me sucking on a hard candy. Where was I? So they think, I've trained them that he knows he's going to get snacks at some point, and he's just hoping that I give him snacks now. And I say, as the one with the opposable thumbs in this relationship, that we do try to have standards and metrics that we keep, not that we meet them or keep them, but we pretend. Because sometimes we don't see cats at all. If they're running around outside and having a grand old time, there's no cats to be had. But today, they had outside time earlier, and Dev and I had the talk of, I'm gonna play Yard Boy. I'll just take them outside with me again. To which I said, our audience, maybe our enemies or folks who need some slapstick comedy, most folks don't want hearing cats have grass episodes live on air through the mic. And he was like, no, that's perfect. And I was like, I'm gonna put my tiny foot down and say no. That's not an experience I want to provide. At least not for this early in the afternoon. Maybe for the night show, but that's not right now either. Let's let's see if we can do some stitches. Right. Oh, sorry, Loki. There we go. Ah, you are home. Good. Oh, we have that at home. Alright, and I lost my mouse to the floor. Eeks. Okay. Alright, and that technical difficulty only affected me, but now I'm back. Oh, I can't wait to do some more of these buttonholes. I'm thinking that Phoenix, you need to start stitching. You can leave those there for... Oh, words, Phoenix. Words. Oh. Cargo pants pocket pieces. I might add these onto our pocket sampler board just to have all of the different pieces. I'm just trying to double check to see where I'm supposed to stitch it. We'll just make it. It doesn't matter. The exercise right now is to cover up the black lines with very fine satin stitches again. So fingers crossed. We've done no warm-up stitching. Slow down. Slow feet, fast hands. Gentle, 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 gentle. Ooh. Yeah, so I decided a while ago that I as well do that. As much as I tried hard the first go around with the satin stitches, you are so talented. Like, this project makes me feel oh, thank you. You are enjoying seeing how the necklace is coming along. I know, yes, we started this in the summertime, August. It's been a while, but yeah. It really is coming along, and as much as I overstress about pieces of it, I know it's going to be okay. Just not being afraid to fluff up at the sewing machine, and just don't be afraid to try different techniques. We read the book. We read the book. Mr. Singer thought that most folks who sewed should just be able to do that. You too can figure this out. Are we going to get into the Singer showroom anytime soon? Absolutely. But we can continue practicing in hopes that one day Mr. Singer won't leave us on the other side of town in a back alley with our sewing machine. Oh, not yet, at least. I'm just cleaning up some of these threads. But some of it, I don't mind the cut work. The part that I mind is like the actual cutting and trying not to poke through the fabric in the wrong way. I'm still afraid that I'm just gonna slice through. Though, okay, there's still time, so don't get excited yet. I think I'm just gonna carry it over. It's a leaf. Slow down. And the more that flap work is over the cut work, to just not press the work into your feet, dogs. So I'm gonna go really slowly. pushing with the needle along the bar to make sure that I don't get the black stitches caught up, but I cover up where I put the black in. Those are my words and I'm sticking to them. Oh, I hope softball is going well. And oh, what did I hit there? Sorry, I got lost in my stitches and decided to just make funny faces. You're kind of like poking me in the head. Oh yeah, that second, that really makes it. Oh yeah. This second row of satin stitch over the filler cord. We just ignore it. Oh, sewing machine gets going. Camera decides to stop. Oh no! Camera 2, did you? Oh! Thank you. Alright. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Reload, yes. Why did you decide to do that? Okay. Oh, welcome to my face in the way. Okay. No, get bigger again. Okay. Welcome to thank you for letting me know and be. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. I don't know. It shouldn't have done it. Let me make sure that the charger is fully into that device because I know the. Oh, don't make that clicky sound. Video Ninja just eats my battery, and that device is not the. Doesn't have the freshest battery no more. Oh, this is good too because I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to be able to see where I'd already done the filler and where I do better satin stitching. It looks way better, and I actually, the little hints of black that do show up kind of make it look more, gives it that gilded effect. Yeah. Alright, welcome to Phoenix Alarm. Let's get back over. Don't touch this button. And away we flew. I am going to just hold up where I'm not working so it doesn't get caught on anything. Which includes finding a way. There we go. I just followed directions from Standard Instructions for Art Embroidery that we read early. Started off our 2025 embroidery adventures. Okay. What I need to do, and I was trying to avoid doing, was moving the hoop. I have to get to. No, we're going towards the center, so remembering where I need to stitch. Always helpful. Okay. And I'm kind of glad I switched to a smaller hoop now that things are more delicate, so that, I don't know. But maybe we'll try a bigger hoop and see how I like that better, but I like keeping my work area, I don't know, just shush up and so Phoenix. Don't open your mouth, you're not catching flies. And then I just rotate. So let's see here. I've got little sections where so this is where I just stitched. Here's where I'm working around. There's little hints of the black from when we did the grid work, but with that second layer of gold top stitching, it's just old-fashioned necklace-like. Oh, that's good. Okay, good. Oh, and I'm all cut up in chat. That's, I can read chat, and I can't see that camera too, so I appreciate when Dev's not paying any attention to me because he's listening to other shows. Oh, there is something with the thread. Okay. Thought I could see too much of the white from the bobbin thread showing through, and I was correct because we were stuck over on our thread. Just gotta get this giant one done so we can work on smaller versions. But when the mother says she wants something, you gotta make it. Here we are. Just trying to see where I need to. Okay. Now I figured out what I wanted to do because should we? Maybe I'll go through and stitch over another of the gold bars when we're done. Because I have more to cover. I don't know, Phoenix, just sew what you have to work on right now and don't worry about what you think you might do or not do. Okay. So here we are. I'm sure my hand is in the way. It was fun that new router day differently. Not as stressful as I thought. I did enjoy the cheekiness of seeing. It's been a while since I had to connect and then read through all of the local Wi-Fi networks that were available. There's a couple of funny ones. Okay, well, now what? Let me just do a quick Keurig. Okay, back in the stitches again. Right. Oh, right. Because then I forgot the one device that didn't get updated to the new network is the one where I double check the show for myself. Okay. Saturday. Up and running again. I'm going to do a couple more stitches to get thread into the flower to anchor it a little bit. And then, okay, that's enough. I'm going to trim it and start afresh. Because I didn't want to carry it to the other side of the flower in either way, but I was going to have to do that while we're here. Let's get the black thread out. So you gotta tidy up our work as we go with this type of stuff. So just, you might enjoy the process more, or if you need help practicing that skill, this is a good kind of project. Because after the first few times of not doing that and getting caught up on the threads and breaking needles and sewing through your finger, you learn it's better to just take the time to do it. So try it, you might like it. Just trying to look and see where we need to stitch again. Alright, there's where we stitch, so I'm just gonna go here towards that path. Yeah, we're doing the outline stitch. If you're cross stitching or doing some final outlining detail work in the sketch. Oh, there's so here we're doing it, keeping it in stitches. So it is interesting to see all the shenanigans that's going on with the Rumble Creator Program. Curious. Partly because we have clicked the button, but I know that we don't have the watch hours to keep it. So whether we fully participate and just don't get kicked out is pretty simple. We'll see. We don't have that big Politico hanging on Rumble at our beck and call. He's okay. We're gonna sell him anyways. Actually, I was listening to Tommy Kerrigan and his interview that he published today with Ian Burlingame and John Waters. And one of the topics was, let's make this word right. Oh, the needing to do stuff with your hands. And how people and gentlemen just know how to word builder if our parents and grandparents were of a certain age, they just knew how to do everything, anything. My grandma made quilts, but she retained chairs and painted and is immaculately tidy, and all of these things that are just practice learned skills. But just, it feels that over time, knowing how to do these things just kind of gets, I've talked about this, how it feels as though we're being forced to forget those skills, because you're easily, if you're way with AI and people's desire to be lazy and just not give enough love, they just don't, it's like they give enough. But they think they're, which is weird. Where is I going with that? Doing stuff. Alright, I'll just get back to stitch. Ooh, careful, careful. Yeah. Ah, yes. I really like, here's the little circle that I stitched around to reinforce that shape, because I didn't put any of the hatch marks in that little tiny section, but I'm glad I took the time to outline it. Okay, don't bite your lip, that's funny. Just be mindful of your stitch placement. I'm just really pushing the fabric from towards the leaf to catch any of the last white from the foundation fabric. But I can't push firm with my index finger. Oh, you didn't catch all that, but you could be talking about your grandma. That, yeah, that's, those are people I remember, and I feel like I didn't appreciate or take in some of these lessons and skills well enough, which is on me, but where was I going? But I see the value in all of that, and I don't know. I can't say I'm anti-AI because my thumbnail and certain things, like, I've dabbled, but then I hear and come and do my terrible button pushing in my silly sort of way. I'm not ready to turn over my brain to tech. I don't even talk to my phone. Like, unless I'm talking on the phone, I don't leave myself voice messages. I don't talk to chat. So if I'm on my phone chatting during shows, I'm like typing with my thumbs if I don't have my computer open. I don't know. I do know. Look at those beautiful stitches. I'm just like really feeling on that piece. And then my grandma might be such. Now everybody, people who work hard, and then there's all of this, like, gimme, 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 I just want it because I think that I could. The participation era generations starting, it's just gross. And I think no one will care about AI after the flood of slop. Yes, saying you don't use speech recognition at all. Yeah, yeah, I like my brain and like to practice using it, and like, I'm amazed with the digital artists and their enjoyment for sketching and what they can do by clickety-clacketing the buttons on their images. I think it's great. But I like a real pencil that I need a pencil sharpener for, or I just like the act of holding stuff, and I'm very tactile. I really like to touch stuff. And digital technological things don't satisfy me the same way. They leave me wanting. It doesn't matter. I can just start and stop as much as I want. Yeah, I think there's a whole bunch of slop. Though I think at first don't some stations it's getting kind of challenging. You have to I feel like I've been duped a couple times of these presenters, but then after a while you're like, they never blink. They are always wearing the same shirt and seem to have no inflection in their speech. And just after it starts, the ear can pick up on it, and it sounds not right. And I don't think the discrepancy between what is wanted plus the infrastructure maintenance lack thereof, unless they're going to roll out some thorium nuclear reactors or something that are just, you go to Home Depot's new thorium at home nuclear power station, brought to you by Blamo. Wait, oh right, actually where's my topic list? That's our song. Because we do try to pretend to be somewhat organized. But it's funny that in the same week, on completely different stations, the hearing about the notion that string theory in physics was a distraction technique so that physicists would not look at, or they could hide the data. I don't know the reasons of the possibilities that were resultant from the Manhattan Project and the potential uses of the technology with different molecules, metals, or the possibility of a different energy need. I missed that joke. We could have had a better setup line for string theory as we're stitching at the circuit. Oh man, Phoenix, missed opportunity. Thanks for calling me out on that. Yeah, I was like, interesting notion. Since most of the advanced physics falls into that category of BS, I think. Yeah, I think from my experience from my limited experience when dinosaurs walked the earth of life of a bench scientist, where was I going with this? Phoenix, did that train just leave the station? Oh, right, because I was molecular modeling and theoretical applications when computing got cheap and it infiltrated everything. But the theory of how is not the end all be all, and sometimes we make mistakes, and yeah, all of this theoretical stuff without having the actual physical evidence to support it, and how that rabbit hole of when iterative learning just is not to your advantage because you're learning the wrong things and reinforcing the wrong data continually. Yeah, it was just hearing it from a military guy and then hearing it about it from a physicist on completely different countries. It's just like, okay, that's weird. So you actually know this? I wouldn't. I know the surface level about a whole bunch of stuff. Nothing in depthly, but I might have. I've had some exposure that's been fun to a lot of things way back in the day. That's probably like is dinosaur technology right now. And it's stupid cheap compared to how much it was then. Most advanced physics phones. Oh, I got that one since. So you actually know about this stuff. Yep, just a little bit. Large parts of science are just around. Yes, I think it's safe to say. It's safe to say I know like a little bit about a whole bunch of things. Did I spend the other day thinking about where is there a university that might have in their basement that they haven't unloaded a gas chromatograph mass spectrometer just for funsies? Did have that thought. Back in the olden day. I kind of miss the bench science, but with everything being ridiculous, my knowledge is so old and unfresh that if you can get AI to do what I did way cheaper. Could have made more money if I stayed in that other fields, but I have principles. You almost got to play with those machines in college in the 90s. Oh, they're so much fun. Were so much fun when I remembered. You kind of started on the science path and then decided not to. Yeah, I kind of ended up on the arts path and then ended up in the science path because a whole bunch of different things and choices. But then also I saw that I didn't think arts was going to pay the bills well enough, and I wanted something with job security, so I chose a different path. Oh, more engineering and coding and art. Art is art is a cheeky mistress, which is why we're here now doing what we're doing. Ouch. I'm moving towards the center, yes. And if there's a spot that I feel like I wanted to stitch or miss, we'll go back to it. I think there was. What are we gonna do about those ones? I don't have to know yet. Oh, thank you for chatting with me, because I like to chit chat sometimes. I'm either not talking and don't feel like talking, or we're here. Well, have fun on your adventures and misadventures. Hey, relax. How are you doing? How's the weather? How are your was it growing nicely? Right. The circus is circusing. Stitches are being stitched. Let's start with this little corner here. This path, alright. Oh, I think I might just throw some more coin in. Oh, this project, I almost thought this morning, I was like, because I go every other week in my head with this necklace. Like, do I want to scrap this iteration and just start all over again? And then I'm like, no, we've made it this far. This is what we started. This is what we're finishing. I think I'm going to start this way so that it's easier to travel the thread to the next little section there. Oh yeah, I poked through. So, we're so close to meeting, and don't get too excited, Phoenix. We don't know how many hours we have left to stitch. Thank you. I think more people should try this type of stitching. It's different. You might like it. It's so pretty. When you only like to make garments for yourself, sometimes you like to be at the machine and pretend that you can go make things for others. Jewelry and little one-off things. Not that this is a little one-off piece. Oh, you needed to buy one. That I can't do it all the singing, like a sing. Oh, you want to sing along? Let's have a sing along. You get yourself a singer. I have a singer. Maybe I'll put the link. Should we? Maybe once in a while we'll have folks on. The other thing that I don't know if people are taking advantage of, and I think it's still there as an option, the link that folks can use the link to make me a little video that we can have some interactive playtime. Watch your language. Some questions, comments, video things, sewing machine things, your ideas for all that we need for the perfect pair of cargo pants, and have some more fun interactive stitching and pitching experiences. I'll work on those little things. Oh, yes, a stitch along. It's a Good. Sometimes I can tell when folks are being literal versus pulling my leg. Sometimes I can't. I have to stop looking at Craigslist. There's so many cute machines, but I can't rescue them all. Ooh, your skills are too limited. Oh, well, I can give you can send video questions, and I'll pretend that I might have any answers. Oh, but did you see? So I was like, all right, who's the chatter who would, if needed, if they think they're offended or completely spamming the chat, is going to bounce them? Yep, congratulations. I don't need a lot of moderation because nobody knows that we exist or thinks that they need us. But yep, relax, you too. And upgraded to moderator. They have to be really shitheads to bounce them or completely spamming links in the chat. Other than that, I'll be the judge. Because then I can go through and just unmute them. Oh, I was a rapper in my other life. Who knows? Thanks. Well, you nominated yourself, and I was like, you put on. And I enjoy the joking of you saying how much of an asshole you are. So I was like, all right, you have it's got to be really bad. And I'm like, oh, how can I make sure that somebody else wants to show up to the shit show? And I noticed, because I don't do a lot of other places where I chat, but when I do, it's usually the same people, and I know when folks show up places and not other places. Thank you. Just tell you what you want for the chat. Just no spamming links, and we'll start with there. Yeah, I just don't want random chat. If they're gonna be Russian spy bot link chats, they have to be for the expensive, high quality hookers. We don't want any low priced hooker chat bots. They have to be high quality and expensive. Oh, yeah. So that's it. That's simple. Just something simple. I don't ask for very much, and that's what I'm glad you asked, because I always worry about like the chats who have everybody a moderator, and I'm like, no, I don't want that, and because then folks can go into their like they can have their crazy times. I don't need that. I just in case I get caught up in the stitches and miss horrible cheap hooker bots. Thanks, Chip. I appreciate your assistance in this misadventure. And all the folks who who kind of been around for quite some time. Oh, how about the China ones? I prefer the Mongolian. It's closer to Russia. But you know. Yeah, there needs to be a frame. Once again, thank you. You're honored. Once again, thank you for hanging out for all this time, and I've got I've got a couple other moderators, but they don't always show up. Actually, speaking of other moderators, Killer, I hope you're doing okay and that you're not been around because you're on a funny sleep schedule and not because you're doing poorly. So I also see that you must have just been on a regular social media hiatus because I miss your shit posts on X. But yeah. Oh, relax. I'm not sure how much you remember. Yeah, see, this is why video would probably be easier, because then you can just talk it out loud. Start somewhere. I need to see what's going on. You have to be shown so many sewing things. That's okay. Do you remember? Did you oil? Yeah. First things first. Do we need oiling and cleaning? Start there, and then I guess you need to make sure you've got bobbins, followed by did you thread the machine and load the bobbin correctly? But first, we know, well, Ellie's taught us, and we watched from Will Godless Sewing, you gotta clean oil and then everything else after that. And make sure your electrics are good, assuming that you have electrics. But you have shown me so many sewing things. But yeah, I know Dove is one for sure. Yep, it's Dove and Kilroy, and now you. So we got 3. Because I know mostly we've got amazing workers and lurkers, and I'm not too. Oh, and I know there's so much more exciting content. Oh, and then I just get yelled at for being self-deprecating, but it's fine. I know. Just can't be one of those gaming channels. I just feel wrong wanting to tag gaming on Rumble every week when I do a show post of like, just in case you need a break from gaming, come watch this completely non-related, absolutely nothing to do with gaming channel, but then that makes me feel like a pick-me streamer, and I just can't bring myself to do it. Even though I kind of want to just for the joke, but then I just, why? It's okay. But I was talking the methods of stitching. Oh, does it have a screw? Does it have one of the dials and you just need to just make a sampler fabric? I enjoy the price. Just start with all of the settings to 0 and then just see with the same stitch over and over again with each of the different settings how everything works until you figure out like, oh, this is how this machine likes it. Though it does help to write down above the sample what it is that you did, because I would frequently have been known to make samplers and then not retain that information and be like, what? Which settings did I like? Oh, you'll be the Loki of mods. Funny. You're just gonna glower at them from how dare you? Oh, you get it. Oh, good. And oh, you're too kind. You don't need to stream. You watch politics, and all of your streams have saved me and oh, what? Saved you and Rumble. If you insist, oh, the politics is too much sometimes. Yes, that's why I should update in the description section. I was gonna add the lists of my curated folks because I'm not besides getting into watching side scrollers sometimes, I'm not a pre-digested information content. I'd rather read the book than watch the cliff notes. So when it comes to politics, it's mostly military guys and a handful. I've got a couple, but I can't. Yeah, need to know enough to be aware, but I can't use it as I get words that are not coming out. Oh, the alternative streams are good. We need more new content. Yeah, we do. We need more sewers. We need more makers. We need to have like somebody like the makers of Rumble, but not make it gay like the gaming always ends up like a bitch fight. Oh, I love seeing you on that. You were mind blown. Like, there she is. I'm jumped too, but it's always good to see you guys. Yeah, their show is on during my work day, and I don't frequently chat over there because I frequently can't, and I don't get to watch it all the time because of the other job that actually pays the bills. Oh man, to be a pick-me girl and to have streaming pay my bills, but going back to something. Not yet. if you continue to practice making this shit show better. Alright, where are we? True, really, right. Yeah, there's that thing called, yeah. Though it is interesting to see how that there's certain, and I love it to see it, that there are groups that just like watch, that just like follow, which is why I know that everybody's over at a different channel right now, which is cool. Oh, you hate the labels. Yeah, Oh, can you explain to me a pick-me? Someone who decides that they need to use a very loud voice and platform to say, I think that I'm the most awesome and you should really pick me because I exist and I breathe, and that means I am worthy of you picking me, instead of just quietly sitting and practicing for years and years to what feels like nobody, which it actually, and that's not really true, but yeah, one day we'll get to like 500 and see those like magical 1,000 levels and meet the requirements for the 200 watch hours to stay in the small creator program, because you need the Rumble Premium and 1 hour of streaming in the studio. However, now we're experiencing a shortage of watch hours, and I need you to help me figure out how we can get 200 a month and 20 chatters. If I'm going to talk about it now, but I'm not going to make any expos of like, oh my god, let me get in, because the bar to get in is not very high. I have serious worries about our ability to stay in, because we're special. People don't want us, and they didn't know they needed us. Oh, sorry, relax. I was missing chats here for a second. I did the pick me. I don't want to fit into your labels. Band they called Nicki Minaj. I have listened to so much Nicki Minaj since she got back on the shit list, because I hadn't for a while, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how much I love Nicki. Nicki, she's so fun. And yes, I'm like, she's a rapper. Oh, an attention whore. Yes. No, it is kind of an attention whore. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'm going to talk really loud because what I didn't want to have happen may or may not be happening behind me. Now, I think that is kind of one explanation for it. I didn't know what the media means by that. Yeah, I think that from my understanding, that's what it is. Somebody who believes that because they exist, they're worthy of that position, instead of actually putting in time and effort. Because they don't know what Carnegie Hall is anymore. So the old, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice doesn't make any sense, because I don't think that's grounded in their reality anymore, and that just makes me feel ancient. Yeah, there's so much slang in media, it really does confuse me. But I just don't get it. No, you can't. They need to scale down. Oh, okay, good. Well, thanks. I don't know. Does that make you a pick-me, though? I know. That's why I have to stop. I don't do things because I don't want to be a pick-me, but I can completely see how, like, if I just complained enough and was like, but I can't. I do want people to hang out and stitch and bitch with me, but they have to be here because they want to and not because yeah, I don't know if I know what I'm saying. It is true that I am so vain. I do turn on the camera and do a show for attention. So I don't think you can be a streamer and not a little bit of a I hope they like me and pick me, but I also know that I don't just because I'm here I just should expect or demand anyone else to spend time with me. We are all here because we want to. Yeah, that's okay. Don't be sorry. You were trying to work this out in your mind. That's okay. This is the Stitch and Bitch time. This is where we talk through things, try to understand, see what's going on. Because I'm in the you section for a lot of things. It's all good. I just need some comfort. We got to hop and chat with you. Relax, because Jess popped by. Cynthia's Taste had to go take care of some other things. So thanks for keeping me company. We got to hop and chat today. Oh, I don't give you those vibes at all. Yeah, I want to be good, but it's because I practiced and became good, not feel like I deserve attention because I exist. So my motives are different, but the end goal is the same. Oh, you like the thought process. I try, even if it is measurement rate. Because metric, when it comes down to it, is the far superior measurement tool. Unless we're in Canada or Europe and having to pay those euros or loony toonies for expensive liters of petrol. Oh, yeah, you can take your imperial measurements and go show me that foot. Oh, Jess will be back, or she's over doing sports ball things. He's so cute. Oh, Loki, you're just sitting in the window. So excited to change out things and have this more nice diffuse sunlight coming in. Here we go. Oh no, what's going on now? Do I have to... I can't. No. Don't touch buttons. You're not very good at it. Oh, we measure petrol. Do we measure petrol in metric? This is how far down we are. Things are really bad that we've gone to stating that petrol is measured in liters in most places where they call it petrol. Yeah, but I forgot about in 23 the closure of the fertilizer plants in Europe. They cost like 23. So this whole food shortage thing, piece of it, has been going on for ages. And what was up with the... Oh, I don't... Is that what I wanted? Okay. Sorry, let me figure it out. Best argument would be barrels. Yeah, that might as well just sell it by the barrel. We'll just pretend it's rum. Just gonna trim this and carry it. And just carry on my sword, son. Yeah, I don't. I do know. I feel like I just waiting for everything to explode, and it's very emotionally draining to feel like you're just waiting for the inevitable, and it can't. You don't want it to happen, but you know that there's no. It doesn't feel like there's only going through. There's no going around this. That's okay. No, I just actually I think liters and petrol just sounds nicer. I think I'm just gonna start calling it. I just had to pop by the petrol station because it was. If there's a quarter of the tank, it means it's empty, and you might as well just fill it up again because you don't know. We'll just pretend it mills. It gets miles per gallon. We'll just pretend it's miles or gallons. Okay, yeah, you just keep pretending that those miles and gallons, miles per gallon, instead of but clicks per liter. I mean, doesn't it sound so nice? I went 3K for. Now you have to like pretend you can actually make that make sense next. I had to figure out where I needed to stitch. I would know. Unnecessary. I didn't know we were fighting. Oh no, just focus. Right, cause see, now you're just distracting me. What is funny is I don't. Well, you don't like arguing with me. You would click. Fine, I'm just gonna get back to my stitches because I'm being distracted and I love chat, but this project, I actually need to look at what I'm doing. Phoenix is sometimes brazen and sews with 2 hands, but no eyes on her work. This is not one of those projects. Oh, is that like military talk? Yes, and I love it. We are not fighting. It's our friendly debate. Yes. Yes. Because debate is good. Not everything needs a cuddle puddle feeling pile for decisions. Make analytical, emotion-free decisions great again. The concept of that shenanigans stupidness I heard, the morals of math can go shoot itself to the moon because what morals? Math is not morality. Math is math. Ethics has to do with morality, not. Sometimes you need to make decisions and not have the cuddle puddle of what's our impact feeling statement? Go shove it up your ass. The flood is happening. I don't care about your feelings. What are you actually gonna do? Alright. I don't want to be angry. Since you were just popping back to mention you ran across a recent podcast on YouTube, Why String Theory Doesn't Make Sense, featuring Professor Roger Penrose. Might be interesting. There is something. Why is this all of a sudden now? Because between that one and there's the Sabrina Hofswerfeld, I can't think of her name. German physicist who makes YouTube videos, and then I saw it from military guys who are former military folks, and was interesting. curious. What's coming down? What do they know? What are they not telling us that they're on there? That's it! Yes, Sabine Hassenfelder. Sorry, Miss Professor or Dr. Hassenfelder, that I butchered your name or forgot it. But yes, I'm glad I had just enough details for sense to pick up the last of the pieces. She is the one. Yeah, all of these physicists all of a sudden. But yeah, I think it's so interesting. Oh, oh. Okay. To be able to see this bigger. Rumble Studio, I need to complain. I need to send in a complaint because might Penrose. Okay. Penrose might have started this round of string bashing, though. Sounds up his alley. Well, when all you have is theory, but there's absolutely no tech that supports your ideas, and you keep continuing to use these same faulty theoretical models as the basis for just these thought exercises, then what are we doing? We're not doing hard science. We're doing hard. That just sounds like hard theory and not hard science. Okay, computer. Come back to the world of the living for me. There we go. Untfelder. Okay. Sabine Untfelder. Thank you. Relax. How? Relax. Sims. Penrose. Okay, I got that one. And yeah, I'll have to. I'll go check that out later because I'm curious a little bit from the hard science side because the military guy. Oh, maybe that's my tomorrow. Don't hit my house. People have been ordering a lot of Amazon. And I also just ordered a gallon of sewing machine oil that I'm waiting to be dropped off, so. Couldn't help myself. Relax. Now we are on a whole nother one. Yeah. Well, because then also the whole alien or the alien demons thing is coming out again. Like, it feels as though we've got international conflict and then the, oh no, aliens, not too long after or right before, right after. Trying to figure out what is the sense, what's noise and what signal is always bonkers, but now it's getting even more different. Occasionally hear far right types saying ST is PSYOP. So string theory is a PSYOP. I've heard or surmised anyway. Dinner. See, all right. Enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna babble on that I heard that. Yeah, string theory, smoke and mirrors to keep physicists occupied because they didn't want them making further nuclear advances from the remnants of the Manhattan Project. That's what I heard from the military folks. And I haven't completely listened to I haven't listened at all yet to what the physicists think about it. It was just interesting that the military guys and the physicists were talking about it at the same time, and I don't think they pay attention to those two. Yeah. Okay. Have a good night, Synthos Day. Yeah, I hope dinner's tasty. I don't know what ours is going to be yet, but it's only 4:30, so I don't know. I'll just, oh yeah. Did you think it was funny to get a router that may or may not be another Netgear, and then just to name it, leave it named Netgear with all of the funny, cheeky names? Of course, there must have been either some, I'm guessing, a house full of gentlemen who had to have some bodily functions involved in their network name. But yeah, quite surprised as to how many new networks there were floating around in the hood. Oh. Oh, I don't need to spare my... Here I am. Here I am, sound like a hurricane. Nope, nope. Yeah, crazy. Not, things aren't crazy. They are. And yeah, from the Burlingame that talked this morning, that, and I think not everyone, but how exhausting it is to have been kowtowing in this place of the insane are ruling all of the asylums. And I can think of some things where I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna need to, don't go into that one. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I was going with, oh, actually, yeah, because they were interesting that they were talking about that thinking of side scrollers, and this morning, the gaming being men's space, and that got me thinking of how guys used to just get together and like work on their cars together and drink a couple beers and do whatever it is that men did during that activity, or going fishing, hunting, lumberjacking, whatever it was. And how important it is for humans, but particularly gentlemen right now, to have space where they can just do man things. Do I have to like not feel terrified a little bit and like, oh no, that's not safe, when Dove's like, I'm gonna go take the chainsaw out to do some chainsawing. Like, okay, it's gonna be okay. He needs to do man things. I can't be anxious with my womanliness and not allow him to do man things, because men doing man things is important for their sense of being men. My sissy fear of cutting off limbs, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So, well, he's gonna have so much fun using the chainsaw, so what am I gonna deprive him of the pleasure of manual stuff? He likes to make this, one of his favorite lines, because of whatever. He's like, it's because I'm the manager. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's fine. I was trying to think and be like, oh, maybe after having had the briefing of, that's not changed at all. Do you really want to do that? And I was doing up like, maybe I'll give it a chance. And I was like, no. Jeff thinks there's a problem. is not gonna work. And I listened. I said, all right, okay. Now I'm just blabbering on things that are not here nor there for your world. Really shitty job with stitching around the gold cord, and I stitched through it and sliced it up pretty good. I'm just going to gently, gently but firmly try to sew more thoughtfully. I'm going to blame the awesome chat and distracting me today, keeping my eyes off the work, which is good, but oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot to tack the carries. Thread with me. No, we did the right thing. Doing this second row of top stitching is not good. That really makes a difference. Cleaning up the edges. Oh, I am not completely horrible. Oh, relax. Did you see these? If you need something cute to make for your mom for Mother's Day, find some scrap rickrack and some scraps and a little pin back and make her a little flower pen. They're so cute. And so simple. They're so easy. Okay. I'm just gonna cut it and start again. Oh, take the time. We will, yes, it does, everything takes time. Thanks. All right. You'll get there. Everything is just practice. Folks who are extra good at stuff just spend more time practicing than folks who don't all practice. You got it. Yeah, it's just leftover scrap. You could do anything. And it's a simple way to just... You need low stakes projects to just make friends with your machine. Yeah, I've just got enough scraps and ribs that also just need ways to use up things to make them pretty. Because I have that like quasi borderline hoarder need to hold on to stuff tendency is real in my familial epigenetics. You could do this, absolutely, 100% you could do this by hand too. A machine not at all required for a project like this. And you could use because then you could use embroidery thread. There's so many ways. So many options, so many possibilities, endless amounts of rose garden fun for your pre-Mother's Day stitchery misadventures. Good. You just gotta just play. And then I'm sure there's moms who don't love handmade little things from their kids, no matter how old the kid is. I suspect yours would think that was completely and totally adorable. That's my guess. I think she'd love it. And wear it as a brooch with all her spring jackets. I think if I lived someplace where there was air conditioning all the time, I would need a jacket because I'd be cold, so I'd always need a reason to wear a brooch. And I'm just cold-hearted and cold all the there's that too. Where? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I'm kind of glad we've been working on this because something's been funny because I've been playing way too much Angry Birds on Dove's mobile device, and I feel the need to play Hungry Shark or Angry Birds, and I don't know if I'm. I have to check in with myself. I'm like, why are we sitting around playing games instead of doing tangible things? I just feel guilty if I go and that little baby bird from my slingshot gets hungry. I'm like, oh no, I've got to feed my birdie. I have to feed my bird. Because I leveled up one of them and then didn't play for weeks and weeks, and my little baby bird died. I have to get another one. Okay, that I did it. Just made a little stitch, snipped to open that space up. Oh, you're a semi-hoarder. I have to keep it in check. I'm glad that I no longer have the compulsive shopping piece. Things got a lot easier when I seeing every possible awesome thing at the thrift store with the I need to have it but yeah, it's not completely managed, but just a little bit. Oh, like the Kelly Eagles. Tell me, I'm confused. Did I what? No. Yeah. So I just try not to put myself in places where that need to buy me comes in, and that helps, but I still need my supplies. And then Dove's like, oh, you've got too much stuff. Are you sure you need that? And then in the next breath is, oh, you don't have one of those? Are you sure you don't need it? I'm like, hey, dude, you're not helping me. And Shadow. I don't know. It was oh, okay, sorry. I didn't get it. That is on me and not on you. You had a, right. Yes. I did hear about this. California's bald eagle babies are here. Indeed. It's true. Birds of prey do, some of them like to bring things to their nest. I remember being in Girl Scouts and doing the owl palette dissection and seeing all the birds and the bones that the owl puked up. Super fun. Now, okay, thank you. I apologize for being dense. It happens. I try not to, but it comes and gets the best of me. I have heard that there is another eagle, at least one, that was kind of in the hut, but I hadn't seen it. I don't know if they've moved on. I think I heard the owl clutch the other day. It's always fun. I like hearing the owls. Oops. Right. Oh yeah, living in Seattle. I saw so many bald eagles when we lived up in Seattle. Oh, and there was the one year that we went to the park for the 4th of July concert, and the music was playing, and an eagle flew over during the fireworks. Like, holy moly. It was so perfect. Couldn't have asked for something more cute. It's just double look where I was saying. Yeah, they are up there. Yeah, so good. I heard that there was there a California condor down at Mount Shasta? Wouldn't that be funny if Mount Shasta erupted? Because because I didn't know, and I don't know if you're not on top of it or if you are and people just don't know that Mount Shasta is a volcano. Oh my god, if Mount Shasta erupted, the contact high from all of the cannabis farms down in Siskiyou County, oh my god. That would be kind of funny. Talk about being atomized cannabis. Ooh, you're used to falcons. I've never seen the falcons. But I wouldn't mind seeing me a California condor. Actually, speaking of volcanic glass, I want to be, at some point, I would, if just Phoenix just, the world doesn't explode. One of these times, I want to go down to Modoc County, one of those California counties that people don't know exists, I think, because it's in that section that says basically Oregon, to go to the obsidian mines, because I didn't know obsidian came in rainbow and other colors besides black. Not that I absolutely love, and yes, please, black obsidian. Where was I going? Oh yeah, but you can get a day permit and go collect obsidian at the old obsidian mines, and I would like to do that. Just not sure if my vehicle is high clearance enough, because they do. You can't just take any car out to the mines. Oh yeah. Oh, meet you and Dove up there. All right. It's actually, well, if we, yeah. You like the colors of any mineral. Yeah, it's, yeah, because because if you don't collect for commercial use, you just have to stop by the ranger station, I guess, and just go out there to the different mine holdings. Oh, that's true. It may be a short. I'm down because I think it's a shorter drive for me than it might be for you. Oh, the mines. I feel like when we were little and went to the Herkimer diamond mines to look for quartz crystals. Oh, so good. And the stalactites, because they hold tight to the ceiling. No, tights to the ceiling, and mites because they grow up. I forget. Oh my god, little man, we gave no snacks and are almost at 2 hours. Good job. What do you think, Fatso? What do you think? It's like 10 minutes to dinner time, so I don't think I'm going to give you snacks. Oh, it all depends. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, that's for you can't give that away for free. You know that's for the Only Cats episodes from on our locals page. But yeah, oh, you are in Cali. Yeah, that I remembered. I don't want anybody to know. You don't have to say anything more than that, but I do know Cali's a huge state and it should be divided up into three. And Modoc County, where the obsidian mines that I'm thinking of are in the port that we're going to call the state of Jefferson. Because those, what, Humboldt County, Siskiyou County, Modoc, there's that. And then there's another county on that far eastern side. And that's Nevada, Idaho. I can't remember that like far. Well, they were not asking. No, they weren't. They really did not. So we should be good fair. Yes, Cali's huge, and Modoc County is way up north. Way past the part that from California calls Northern California. We're talking about the part that might as well be Oregon. Oh, you are welcome. All right, good. I know. I'm trying to. It makes me uncomfortable. The streamers who are like, tell your state or whatever. I'm like, yeah, no, it's okay. You don't have to. I do say Oregon. I can't help myself, but I try not to be too specific. But, yeah. Everybody tracks us anyway, so what difference does it make? Oh, that's right. Don't forget to make. Oh, don't. No, shut up, Phoenix. What did you do? Trim this. Start fresh. Pop out these things so we can take a look, because it's been a while since I've unhooped and looked at our progress. Since I've given myself a pat on the back for such good stitches. Don't take out the hoops we lay flat. Oh. Well, that was a good exercise. I see quite a few threads I need to trim, but other than that, oh man, careful, don't get caught. All of it really does improve it where the sections here where I haven't done the top stitching versus where I did. Oh, so good. Maybe on Saturday we'll do we will do a marathon stitch. I'll wind up all the bottoms and we'll see if we can get this done. I might not really be able to, but I can impress. Oh, the Sierra side. Yes. Yeah. There's that spot like way up and way out. Oh man, but all the stuff that gets trafficked up the I-5, so funny. Things I think we just forget about, that it goes from Brazil, the tip of Brazil, all the way up to Alaska. The I-5 traffics everything, and I think it's bringing some very interesting strains of syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. So ask for your negative test and see it on paper, or their mind chart. Don't take their word for it, because you don't really want to shove a penicillin in the fanny, do you? Alright, that's enough of that topic. And we did some really good work. I should. Yeah, crazy things. The random tidbits I pick up on the things, being one of those silent until I need to talk and be the center of attention. Oh yeah. I You should make a date to the lab together before you be getting it on. I might have folks consider because you're. Maybe we can get onto the tirade of why I think there needs to be a very easy, you pee in the cup and look for the HPV virus from gentlemen who primarily have sex with women, because a cervix doesn't end up with HPV by itself. All right, and on that note, oh man, oh my gosh, boys and girls, you are the best chatters, the most amazing workers and lurkers. I'd say we did some really good work getting tucked in onto the projects that I've been avoiding because this project kind of makes my heart hurt. So, enough, no more doom and gloom for our dark hearts. Be awesome. I gotta go for a walk and touch grass and see if we can do some deadlifts or see if we can get up. No, we're only at 80 push-ups. On our way to 100. Sacks at Phoenix, yeah. Welcome! The clown doctor is in for the information that you didn't know you didn't need. This is not for medical education. This is only for education and entertainment purposes. This is not meant to treat, diagnose. For that, you need to consult your own qualified person. Oh, I haven't done my disclaimer in a while. Oh, a man taught you. Oh, what a man taught you. I don't know. I don't know why. I do know the cats need. Oh, handle it, my lady. I just share knowledge and misfortune. Oh, Dub, I'd say that that was some good fun. Well, thanks, sir. Thank you for stopping in at the last moment. So you do exist and pretend you want to chat. Is it just that Mark Grobear's done and you stopped listening and thought that maybe you'd say hi as I'm closing out the show before we give the cats dinner? All right, boys and girls, you've been great. I had a lot of fun. I'm guessing at least one of you had fun, maybe two of you. Smash some buttons. Let your friends, your enemies know that we exist if you find value in the shit show that is the circus. On that note, boys and girls, I will be back on Saturday at 12 p.m. and then again on Sunday at 12 p.m. We will see if Rumble Studio will let me out or if I'm gonna start to step away only to realize that the show's still live. Sorry, boys and girls, touch grass, do something with your hands because you love it or because you need. No, because we are. All right, I'm ending the show. TTFN, you're awesome. Bye. Can I find the show?